Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Magical History Tour! This is my father. This is Jeff.
Ahoy.
He is a fan of things that are old and patriotically significant and dead. I'm a fan of these things too, as well as general merriment and whimsy. We have curated a weekend that is a nerd's dream, really. We will be road tripping to New York City, stopping at some monuments and historical sites. We'll be reading some plaques. We'll be having some pints. So far, we've driven from Rochester, New York, where we were sired, and it's been like a 5-ish hour road trip. I took a great nap. I had a dream that we were in Aruba. It was lovely. But now here we are in Rhinebeck. Look at this cute little town we're in. How darling. This is really cute.
Rhinebeck.
Okay, we've reached our first destination. It is the FDR Historic House, his birthplace and his burial place in Hyde Park, New York. I just put mascara on because I thought, I could find love here at the FDR National Park. Never say never. Are you psyched?
Yes, I am. Let's go.
I'm wearing my Banjo Frog shirt so that everyone here knows exactly what the fuck I'm about. Obviously hitting the gift shop first. This is what Dad wants.
Look at that. This is happening right now.
We are a couple of Dorcases McGorcases. Why they gotta do my girl Eleanor like this? She looks like Bianca Del Rio. Jeff's already found a plaque to read. I don't know a whole lot about FDR. I know that he was president for 3 terms. I know that he had polio, McGee, big bummer. I know he was married to Eleanor Roosevelt, who's a lesbian. Him and Eleanor had children? FDR was laying pipe? So this is it. This is the house where he lived. I love it. I love those green shutters. What color are our shutters?
Spec house beige.
Gross. What the hell's this jabroni doing?
With the stipulation that his kids and Eleanor Roosevelt were entitled to the house after 1945. All of his kids were adults, they didn't kill.
It's a little dark in here.
Yeah, a little bit. Simulated gaslight, I would think.
What are your thoughts?
I figured the dining room would be bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe like kids' table.
Yeah, kids' table
That's
in the
a
back.
good idea.
We got a little sitting room action. Hey. Oh, peace and love to FDR, but these couches are egregious. Reminds me of Lord Grantham.
Yes.
Doing his paperwork, trying to keep the estate.
Yeah.
Here's a little fun fact for you. This is a TV. This is the 35th TV ever made.
So FDR is really the personal face of the day. This is really. One night he goes to bed complaining about back pains. Next morning he wakes up, he can't move underneath his neck. This is where he's stricken with polio. Over the next couple of days, he does regain strength in his upper body.
This is where he slept as a young boy.
George Washington, the John Bon Jovi of FDR's world.
This is the room that Eleanor Roosevelt would sleep in because, as we know, gay. I feel like you would like a little bench like that. You're a bench guy.
Like that?
Yeah, smoke a cigar on a bench.
Okay.
And there he is. There's his final resting place. What have we learned about FDR? Well,
He wasn't buried.
oh, we gotta
We're
go.
gonna keep going.
We've learned that he was a cool guy because New Deal created a lot of new jobs. He started minimum wage, slay. But also, sometimes he wasn't a cool guy because he also started Japanese internment camps. Bummer. Stop 1 complete. Learned a little bit about an old dead guy. And now we're gonna go learn about more dead guys.
More dead guys.
Oh my. It's quite large indeed. We've arrived at our second stop on the Magical History Tour, the Lyndhurst Castle. It's a Gilded Age castle that was owned by some railroad tycoon
Tycoon.
of sorts.
I want to be a tycoon.
And fun fact, they filmed some of The Gilded Age here, which is a show on HBO. And I met the girl who plays Mariel. Is that her name? Marion?
Marion?
Marion in The Gilded Age, who's Meryl Streep's daughter, Louise Jacobson. Insert photo here. Here we go. Unfortunately, she's raining a little bit, but there it is. That's a castle.
Oh, no, it's a
Very
veranda.
pretty, though. Ah! Okay, go, go, go. I have been saying that we need to up our porch
Yeah,
game.
we should probably do that. That means I have to build something, doesn't it? Not necessarily tall doors.
Maybe they were taller back then.
Maybe.
Notice the area that you write on can be folded up and the two sides can be.
The dining room. Wow, look at the ceiling too. Imagine eating beef bourguignon sitting here. God damn. This is insane. This is insane. Little bedroom action. This is the eldest daughter of the guy who lived here, and she was like a little socialite, as you can see. Oh.
Hi.
So that was really cool. Apparently, one of the owners of this house, some stupid rich guy, paid a fuck ton of money to import a lot of European furniture, marble, fake marble.
Some marble.
I don't know. That was really cool. Very Downton. Very Downton indeed.
Right.
The Lyndhurst Castle, big success. We are now headed to the city for the rest of the night, and we will resume magical history tomorrow. But what a successful day one, would you agree?
Outstanding!
Welcome to day 2 of Dad and Julia's Magical History Tour. Today we are gonna explore downtown a little, the financial district, now that we're in Manhattan. First, we are going to the Seinfeld Diner, Tom's Diner, to pay homage to,
The exterior shot.
but also the spirit of George Costanza.
Sure.
First stop of the day, this is the house where Teddy Roosevelt was born. Jeff here's a big Teddy fan.
It's quite small.
It is a little small.
Yeah.
I
Of
didn't know
course, when
that.
he was born, he was rather small himself.
I personally think the resemblance is uncanny. So this is kind of cool. This is Teddy Roosevelt was shot in the chest, and because he had this big glasses case and this fat book in his pocket,
What's his speech?
his fat speech, the bullet did not penetrate his lung, but it did get stuck in his chest. It was his bloody shirt. Kind of cool. Bad news, guys. I just blew up the bathroom at the Teddy Roosevelt house. Pooped hard. His wife and his mother died in this building, and I do fear that my shit might have been the third most tragic thing to have landed at the TR house. Oh, man. All right. Sorry, TR. Didn't mean to disrespect your memory like that. McSorley's Old Ale House. This is a very, very, very old bar.
To be all mine, you see.
We are the only people in here. But it's pretty cool. This right here, I don't know if you can see, that is a wanted poster for John Wilkes Booth. I was just chatting with the owner. So now
She's in.
we got an inn.
We got an in.
McSorley's, I'm coming for you.
We got a guy.
The owner of McSorley's told us
Greg.
about
Greg is his name.
told us about a guitar shop here in the city that's really old, and it's made from
That way.
the wood of New York City,
buildings.
demolished New York City buildings, all the guitars. So obviously we said, twist our arms. We passed a pipe store, so obviously Mr. Popcorn Lung McGee over here had to stop, get some tobacco.
Shut it.
Here's a lot of history right here. We got the girl standing. New York Stock Exchange. And then right here, Federal Hall, which is where we're going. George Washington, there he is. Here it is, here's Federal Hall. Pretty cool little, would you call this a veranda?
No, it's a rotunda.
Rotunda, that's what I meant. This is where George Washington was inaugurated. Very cool, very old, very patriotic. There you go. The center of the government, Jeff Leahy. Bill of Rights was also written here. Kinda cool. Look at this. Eagle clock, clocked. Okay, this is ridiculous. It says, this way to exhibit. This is it. Here's the exhibit. 2 pieces of paper. Federal Hall's lame. Don't go.
Lame.
Not worth it.
lame.
Not worth it. If you're a tourist in New York City,
Lame.
skip this one. It's poopy caca banana boofy.
And then some.
Here's Trinity Church. She is buried in Trinity Church near you. When I needed her most, she was right on time. Here we got the Trinity Church Cemetery. A lot of famous people here. I'm obviously on a mission to find Alexander Hamilton. There he is. Alexander Hamilton.
And Eliza.
America sings for you. Oh,
Return.
Eliza. Put myself back in the narrative. Wait, oh, there's his son.
Yeah.
Philip Hamilton. He died in a duel. You would know if you would fucking try musical theater for once. There you go. There he is. He's right there. History is happening in Manhattan, folks. This is my boy right here. Hercules Mulligan, a tale of spying on the British government. We are walking through Battery Park, which was very significant in the Revolutionary War for some reason that I am not sure about. Here we go. We got some sort of war monument. A lot of names on some rocks. And check this out. Ah, there she is. Stopped at another pub. 4th beer of the day. Just a Corona, keeping it classy. This is our last stop on day 2 Magical History Tour. We got Francis Tavern, very old bar. George Washington drank here.
Gonna have me a colonial fish fry.
I think I might have lobster mac and cheese because I'm feeling crazy. This is the inside of Francis Tavern. Very, very quaint. Ah. This place, the Francis Tavern, was established in 1762, making it older than America.
And yet delicious.
Francis Tavern, super cool. Would recommend. Would recommend.
Absolutely, go there. Go there with all speed.
And I think that might wrap up day 2.
Trains are full today.
A lot of knowledge.
Wait till tomorrow. Oh, baby.
Tomorrow, even more knowledge. Day 3. Day 3 of the Magical History Tour. We got a big packed day. Start strong. Right outside the entrance of the park, there's a statue of a man on a horse.
You're not going to share who it is?
Franz Sigil.
Questionable pronunciation.
Stop number 1, Grant's tomb. Salute the general. Let us have peace. Let us have peas and carrots.
Let's all have a piece.
There he is. His wife's name is Julia. Very eerie.
This is his posse. These guys are his posse.
Yeah, he wanted the busts of all his best generals looking at him in the afterlife. Killer mustache on this guy. Killer. This is pretty cool. Very grand. This is stop number 2, Hamilton Grange. This was Hamilton's country estate. But this is where they would go, and it's quiet uptown. Forgiveness. Get ready for a lot of musical theater. This is literally Cabinet Battle 1 and 2. The duel. The world was wide enough for Hamilton and me. Do you relish being a poor man's wife, able to provide for your life? It's kind of fun how much Lin-Manuel Miranda took so many lyrics from actual writings of his. Like his actual goodbye letter to Eliza calls her best of wives and best of women. Best of wives and best of women. Lafayette, taking this horse with the razor, it goes right up blood stains. In a change of events, we are at the New York Historical Society, and nothing says history like lamps. Lamps. Whole lot of lamps. Guys, this is the railing from Federal Hall. This is where George Washington took his oath of office. I was wondering why it wasn't there. Cause it's here.
It's right there.
The plot thickens.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it.
No fucking way. There's a whole exhibit just on Flacco. The year of Flacco, my boy. I saw this owl. I saw him in the park. Look at the city mourned my boy. Forever free. Fly high in heaven. Oh my god. This is a model of the Oval Office. You gotta sit behind the desk. You have to.
No.
You have to for content.
Okay.
My first order of business. Bully. The Bible that George Washington was inaugurated on. Why is it so thick? Don't touch it. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Boo! Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. All right, the New York Historical Society. I don't know if it was worth the entrance fee.
No.
Change of plans. We are going to the Jumel mansion.
Jumel?
It's the oldest house in Manhattan. Stop like 4 now on our magical history tour. Hi. So this is the Jumel house. It's really, really old, 1765, I believe.
Hope they didn't move it.
George Washington was here at one point, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so this house was built in 1765. George Washington was here for like a month or something.
2 months.
2 months. And then a woman bought the house from 1810 to 1865, and then it was like preserved. So here we are, looking good. I really like the wallpaper. It reminds me of Toy Story. And the woman who bought this place in 1810, Eliza Jumel, was married to Aaron Burr for a little bit. So, pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? Don't do it. Don't you do it. No. This is the dining room. Very nice, but horrendous wallpaper. This is interesting too. It says that Eliza Jumel's cook was a free black woman, and her husband wrote 12 Years a Slave. Wow. Eliza Jumel married Aaron Burr in this room, and then 4 months after they were married, they got divorced. Which, divorce back then.
Oh dear God.
This is the kitchen of the Jumel house. It's colonial era. Love this. This room in the house was Washington's war room, and it said that he picked this room because of the many windows. It was a good vantage point.
George.
Who knew?
For George.
This is Aaron Burr's bedchamber. This is, one might say, the room where it happened. It also says here that Lin-Manuel Miranda spent time in this room to compose songs. This was his inspo. This is Eliza Jumel's bedchamber, and we just learned she died right here.
Right there. In her tiny little daybed with a goose.
Yeah, there's a goose. That was cool. I enjoyed that little house. And it was only $10 for a self-guided tour.
Yeah, that was
I enjoyed myself.
That was alright.
And now we're in these like very like picturesque little row houses that I'm kind of vibing with. It's over! The magical history tour is over! We had a really good weekend. We did so much history and so much learning and knowledge.
Brain hurts.
And I don't want Dad to go back
I
to
have to
work.
go back north where it's not this hot.
We had a lot of fun. I really recommend getting your dad and going and seeing some dead people. 6 in the morning. We're leaving. Well, I'm saying he's leaving.
I guess to go home.
Did you have a good magical history tour?
Spectacular magical history tour.
That's all we got, folks. See you next time.